It's Car Con Carne. Let's meet in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
Is it never not funny? Excuse the double negative. Is it never not funny to have people call you your mom? Like, I was just talking to Steve from after the fight outside. I'm like, oh, hey, I got to go. I got to talk to your mom. Like, it's always funny, right?
Not really.
No, really?
I'm still getting used to it. It still takes a while.
So I'm here with your mom. This is Car Con Carne. Car Con Carne is a Q101 podcast. I'm James Van Alstyne. Car Con Carne, sponsored by Easy Automation, easy-automation.net. Transform your living space with cutting-edge home automation. Experience seamless control over audio, video, lighting, climate, security, everything. Embrace the future of smart living. It's your home, your rules. Get a quote by visiting easy-automation.net or give my guy Dan a call. He's got his phone at the ready. He will give you a hassle-free quote at 630-730-3728. I want to talk to you about my friend Evan J. Thomas. He runs Tag Publicity. If you are a musician, a creative, looking for some PR help, Evan's your guy. Tag Publicity is a music and event publicity company that is freshly distinctive. Tag Publicity is a full-service entertainment PR, talent development, branding, digital marketing, social media management, project management, distribution, content creation, booking, and public relations company headed by the aforementioned Evan J. Thomas. And you can reach out to him anytime for any of your PR needs. evanjthomaspr@gmail.com. You could follow Tag Publicity on Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok. Finally, programming note, Car Con Carne on Thursday, May 15th, recording live on stage at Legit Dogs and Ice in South Elgin, 322 South Randall Road. We'll have interviews and performances from Derision Cult, Karen Shook, Aaron Williams, comedy from Chris Bongat, and craft brewer Carson Souza from Obscurity Brewing joining all on stage. It is an absolutely free event to attend. I couldn't possibly charge for this podcast, but we'd love to see you there. You can be part of the podcast either in the crowd or on the sidelines, audio and video. Again, Thursday the 15th at Legit. So I am outside, was it Goat Village? Is that we're outside Goat Village in Norwich, which is a new place, new live music room. I'm here with your mom.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, who are we missing from your mom?
Our bass player, Andrew.
Okay.
He actually might be pulling in while we're on here.
Is that typical of him? Is he the last one to arrive usually?
No, actually.
Actually, it's quite the opposite.
Yes. Oh, okay.
He works at Guitar Center.
Okay.
So he's coming from work.
He's also the one who's best at talking.
I believe in you. I believe in the rest of you. I believe you can pull this together. So fine, I'm here with Maura, Tommy, and Alex. Let's talk about the birth of your mom. Let's talk about how this. Let's talk about how this
started with Grandma. Really,
yeah, right.
Really, when you think about it,
the lineage is a proud one, going back decades. How did your mom come together? And you can't tell me it's not funny.
it's pretty fun.
Okay.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
So your mom started, I was, I guess, a junior in high school. Maine South, we all went to Maine South.
Okay.
Maine South had a guitar class, and I met our first guitarists there and our first drummer. And then our drummer knew Andrew. He played bass with him in another band, and so then he's like, oh, I have a bassist, and so then Andrew came, and so it kind of was like that started. We were just jamming, nothing serious. And then we started to get a little more serious, I guess, my freshman year of college, and we recruited Alex, and then 2 years ago we recruited Tommy.
And it seems you're getting a lot of word of mouth momentum. I've been hearing about you. Like, everyone who sees your mom, like, praises your mom.
Really?
I think so. Well,
that's good.
What's the Highland Park thing you won?
Oh, Bitter Jester.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice boost because you won that.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I know a lot of bands compete for that. So let's talk a little bit about some of the music. You've been spraying some songs out there. Lava Lamp is the latest single, correct?
Correct.
Now, a Lava Lamp is a distinctly 60s and 70s type item, and I think musically you kind of hit that same era with the approach here.
That's good.
Fair to say? I mean, for people who are talking about, starting a band right out of high school recently, to tap into those sounds, I think is pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thanks.
How did that song come about?
Um,
And do you want to wait for Andrew? I'm kidding.
I wrote Lava Lamp when I was like, let's say, I think it was during quarantine, senior year of high school. But I didn't bring it to the band for a while because at that time we had a different lineup of the band. I think I brought it to practice one time and it just like wasn't sounding right or whatever. And so then I finally, when I was really comfortable with these guys, brought it in because I felt like we could, in this group, do it justice.
Mhm.
I waited for several years. I mean, that was my senior year of high school, and now I'm 20. I'm going to be 23 next week. So.
And you hear about this a lot, about musicians who will sit on an idea or a song, like, they never go away for good. Like, you just tuck them away, and maybe there's a time to press them into service, and that's what happened with this song.
Yeah, I think so.
It almost like didn't even end up on our record too. It was like
It was Alex who said I think it should be on the record.
yeah, it's like one of my favorite songs that we have. Just I think you were talking about maybe holding it off for another album that
For
you
like a
wanted to do.
concept kind of album idea, but we're nobodies right now, so why would we wait for a concept album? So Alex, that was a good call. Thank you.
You're somebody. You're sitting in a stranger's car in Norwich. You're playing a venue that has poker machines to the side of the stage. I think
Hell
you've
yeah.
arrived. This is it. This is
We
what stardom
are
looks
here.
like. Just ask Fall Out Boy. This
It-
is what it looks
It
like.
doesn't get better than this.
It can't possibly get better. Oh, but wait, it can. I've got snacks.
Sweet.
A well-fed band is a happy band. I don't know if you'll be well-fed, but help yourself. Got yogurt-covered raisins.
Mike and
Thanks.
Ike's. These are.
Mike and Ike's. They are the unsung candy of our generation. Please help yourself
You
to
sure
Mike and-
this is like big?
I'm sure.
Would you share this?
Yeah.
I'll share it.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a chocolate guy. I know that's an unpopular opinion. You guys know what's next?
I guess we're all gonna share
Okay, I'll
this.
investigate.
Have some sour cream Pringles,
Let's
please.
investigate, shall we?
Are you gonna like cut out the noise of us chewing?
No. And when 1,000+ episodes in, I kind of gave up.
I should eat Pringles just for that.
But see, I'm not a chocolate guy. Like, for me, Mike and Ike's, Swedish Fish,
Yep.
those are my candies. Staying on the food theme, let's talk about sushi with your ex. The song sounds like perhaps calling out someone specific, or is this meant to be more vague?
I guess it's. I don't know. I guess it is pretty specific. I mean, I guess that's how I write.
Right, what you know?
Yeah.
Sushi with your ex, unprotected sex.
Yeah.
There it is.
I don't think there's any like. There's no poetry there. I mean, it's all just like very direct. Yeah.
So, again, we're sitting here in the parking lot of Goat Village in bucolic Norwich, Illinois. What's next for you? I mean, we're heading into the summer as we're recording this. It's May. It seems like peak show time. Do you have gigs coming up?
Yes, we do. We actually are playing Summerfest in Milwaukee.
Get out! That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's an awesome gig.
Yeah. We're excited. We
You heard it here first, actually.
Yeah.
This
We
is-
haven't announced it yet.
That's awesome.
It's been top
Congratulations.
secret.
Thank you.
They do a really nice job. I mean, that's a great event to be part of.
We're excited.
Okay, so Summerfest, that's big. Anything else?
Shuba's in August. And, I mean, we've got a lot of stuff. I could pull out the Google calendar. But I
That's
don't
a cool
remember.
start. Yeah, Shuba's and Summerfest. Those are some big
Oh,
plans.
Taste of Park Ridge,
Amazing.
July.
We're
Walk
going,
over past the Pickwick and head on over to the Taste. and-
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
We're also going to North Carolina too
Oh, yeah,
for this festival called Carolina Indie Fest, which will be
Memorial
pretty
Day
fun.
weekend.
Yeah,
Oh,
in a
that's
couple
awesome.
weeks.
Yeah.
So
All right, so I mean, it feels like things are accelerating.
Yeah, and we're also, like, while all this is happening, we're doing a waterfall release. So we have the whole album finished, but we decided to release them each month. So every 4 weeks we're dropping a song, and to kind of gain momentum and build the Spotify monthly listeners and whatnot, because unfortunately that's really what a lot of people look at. But the album itself, the whole album, will be out on streaming services in end of August or early September.
That'll feel pretty great having that out in the world, won't it?
Yes. And we also are currently pressing the vinyl for it, so very limited run.
That's awesome.
So that will be out before the album is out on the streaming services. So if people really are eager to hear the album, they could just buy the physical copy.
And can they pre-order anywhere? Or
Yes.
Bandcamp or your website?
I guess our website, but didn't we take it down actually?
We did,
We took
yeah.
it down because we want people to come to our show. They could pre-order it at our shows.
Got it. That makes good marketing strategy.
Yes.
Now, I've got to ask because, I mean, you graduated high school 5 years ago. When you talk about records, I mean, do you collect them yourselves, or do you buy records? Do you buy other bands' records? Any of you in the back seat?
I collect records and stuff like that. Not like I don't have like a super big collection, but I do like to listen to vinyl and stuff like that. So been doing it for a number of years. But
Let me warn you, as someone who's been doing it for a while, if you go any further, it's a slippery slope. You'll never financially recover, and you'll never have enough space wherever you live.
Yeah.
Apartments, they'll be overrun.
yeah,
So maybe stick to streaming.
that's a good point. Yes, but the sound.
But the sound. All right, your mom. I think you sound great. I'm thrilled that you're here, and it sounds like it's going to be a great year.
We hope so.
Album on the way, great live shows, big and small coming up. I mean, keep doing what you do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us.